What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, man. And I want to say shout out to all the real ones already that tapped in with me and wished me a happy birthday. If you didn't know, it is my birthday today. So salute to the whole DecemberDeMarco Nation, man. Everybody that's truly rocking with me and, supporting what we doing over here. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Now let's get into this market update. We got some things going on in the market with Shiba Inu that I think we should be paying attention to. It's definitely worth keeping an eye on. So first, let's talk about the overall market cap right now. It's down 1.8%, sitting at $840 billion. This is a tricky point because we could see that drop if the market continues to pull back and people start to panic. When people have a certain level, if the prices drop below a certain point, like let's say for instance, if people start seeing Bitcoin get to around 15,000, some people may panic and start to sell, which could push prices down even further. Or let's just say once Bitcoin, right now Bitcoin is at 16,945. When Bitcoin drops to around, 16,000, 15,900, 15,500, that can start to, generate some type of panic. So, just be careful and paying attention to the fluctuations right now. We got Ethereum at 1247, down 2%. If you look in this column here, everything is pretty much all red. That tells us today is a very red day, but we can make that out just by looking at this number right here, seeing the overall market pulling back by 1.8%. That is a big number. So, normally 5% pullback right here is a really rough day. So we're about almost, close to that halfway point of a very rough day. So, don't let that get to you. Understand that that just happens. We got BNB at 281, down 3%. We got XRP down 2.8%, sitting at 37 cents right now. We got Doge back down at 8 cents, almost down 10% for the day, down 15% for the week. We got Cardano sitting at 30 cent right now, down 3%. Polygon 88 cent, sitting down 3% on the day. We got DOT at $5.13. We got litecoin $74. Tron 5 cent right now, and then we got shib sitting at number 15 right now at that 8843 level. So we did pull back slightly beyond that 9 level. That can be a little scary for a lot of people. I could assume after I checked the comments, some people ain't gonna be too happy, but that's just how it is, man. But let's take a look and see this chart. Let's see. Okay, so we can see the price pulled all the way back today to around that 842 level, but immediately buyers stepped in and pushed it up. Let's see, why did they step in right there? Now let's drop a horizontal line here on the chart. Take a look at where they dropped in at. So notice how when the price pulled back to this support level here, if we looked left in the chart, we could see we found strong support at that same exact spot. So this is what told investors when they see the price fall to here to put that buy, or to place those buys. And that's what immediately pushed the price right back up to this level here. Red candles open at the top of the candle and they close at the bottom of the candle. Green candles open at the bottom and they close towards the top. So this candle here that we're looking at, it played out like this. So it opened, the market pushed it down, 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 down. It was pushed all the way down here where it looked like a super big red candle for a moment. And then we started to see buyers step in, push the price up here, and this is where the candle is closing at. That's what develops this wick here. The wick shows you how far it moved along. The real body of the candle, the thick part of the candle, is showing you where it opened and closed at. So keep that in mind if you want to, have a little support level in your mind. And then we got this article here. Shiba Inu whale buys $26 million worth of shib amid new listing. So according to the data on Etherscan, the 8th largest Shiba Inu whale purchased 26.1 million worth of shib tokens. So this is the 8th largest person holding Shiba Inu, the 8th largest wallet. And they still wanted to add an additional 26 million. So all y'all that are listening to me, connect the dots right there. These people that place buys like this, they don't need an entire 10x in order to see some decent gains. If he can get 50% on that 26 million, that's an additional $13 million that he'll add to his net worth. So, we usually see these bigger purchases like this bought and sold. Normally they're not buying that to hold it for a longer period of time. They're doing it to flip and make some profits. So for all my short-term investors out there, remember, buy low, sell high. If you're a long-term investor, then you could just stick to your normal strategy. but understand that there will be some volatility. So the value of the SHIB tokens held by the whale is an eye-watering 129.48 million. We got to add the 0.48 million right there. In total, he's holding almost $130 million in Shiba Inu, y'all. This is not a game. This is not a drill. This is the real deal. It is on Etherscan. We can see the screenshot right here. I know the market is exhausting right now. We learned a quote from Warren Buffett: the markets can remain irrational longer than we can remain solvent. So just keep that in mind. You know, don't have that mentality where you're waiting like, okay, 2 more days, 3 more days. Hopefully if I could just hold on, you know, a couple more days, because the market can become irrational and hold out in that same phase for a lot longer than we're willing to hold. So just keep that in mind, man. But on November 9th, November 2022, the whale purchased 130 SHIB tokens worth $1.2 million in a single transaction. The whale added another sizable piece the following day, totaling 120 billion SHIB, consisting of 1.1 million. The whale purchased 3 trillion Shiba Inu tokens the last 30 days, worth a staggering 28.3 million. So, however, in contrast, the top Ethereum whales are decreasing their SHIB holdings according to whale stats. Shiba Inu only makes up 3.2% of the total holdings of the top 100 Ethereum whales. So still good to see, you know, yes, they are unloading right now. The market isn't favorable. Some people rather, you know, try to time the market. But we know, again, it's better to, you know, have time in the market than sit there and try to wait for the perfect time in the market. So she was recently listed on Japanese crypto exchange for the first time. So this is the first time we're seeing she being available, you know, from the exchange level to Japanese holders. Now, of course, I'm sure, you know, my Japanese community are already holding Shiba Inu. They'll find ways around it to get some regardless. But now they don't have to find ways around it using VPN software and things like that. Now they can just use OKCoin Japan and buy some Shiba Inu. So this is very big news. We also got the SHIB Metaverse team giving us a sneak peek of the Rio Plaza, I believe it is. So while we weren't able, oh no, so this is the Wagmi Temple. So remember, they showed us the sketches first. We got the black and white sketches. Then we got like a little color design type of sketch. And now we get real, like almost 3D like images. So we were informed that they will be building the metaverse inside or using Unreal 5, I think it is. So that's like basically a game development software. That tells us that this metaverse is going to be top tier. Let's take a closer look at some of these images right here. So we can see, it's a little big on y'all, and let's zoom out. But we can see it's a little blurry, but we got a tree here, birdhouse. We can see the blades of grass. We can see actual flowers. We can see trees off in the distance, some type of landscape back here. Also in the second picture, we can see some, you know, temple type buildings. Looks like a little yoga or relaxation area. I see some incense burning, it appears to be. We see a pond area with like lilies floating. So they're going for something very tranquil, something very, you know, peaceful. And I like it, you know, to see that it's being built on Unreal. That gives me like, okay, this is gonna be something high level, you know, possibly like a video game. A lot of individuals were wondering, you know, myself included, would this be you know, how the sandbox metaverse is, kind of more block-like creatures, more squared off, you know, figures, or like Decentraland, where they have more rounded, you know, style. I actually prefer the Decentraland style better, but it looks like what we're building right here is going to be possibly even better than that. So next thing I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, shout out to the team. I know y'all watching this video as well, but I'm looking forward to seeing the renders of the people, you know, how the characters will be inside of this metaverse. So let's take a couple comments real quick. JD Update says, thank you guys for setting it up. Had a great time hanging out with everyone. Couldn't be more excited for 2023. Someone else says, and when will you show us a video where you walk through the world with a Shiba? We want concrete things. For now, you are just words and drawings that anyone can create. So you see we got, you know, different people on different sides, but we're all supporting the SHIB you know, community. Right here, this post has 40 likes on it. This individual's tweet has 7 likes on it. So there's obviously members in the community that feel the same way this person does as well. Thanks for the Discord giveaway, and the pictures look amazing. Super excited to hear it's being built in Unreal 5.1. Can't wait to see what you guys release next. And then someone else says, will the metaverse have to be accessed via VR glasses like Oculus? So some exciting things happening right now. Also, let me know, what are y'all looking forward to most inside of the metaverse? What would y'all like to see? And also drop in the comment section and let me know how many lands you're holding inside of the metaverse. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Again, shout out to y'all for wishing me a happy birthday. Those that will comment that after this as well, salute to y'all, and we are out.